Welcome to a mini claw machine video. In this video, we're going to collect from a few mini claw machines on our route, including this Chinese buffet. This location, the bill acceptor actually wasn't working. We got it all filled up in the top. Didn't show that. I'll show that in another location, but let's go ahead and lock that up and move on to the dollar bills. As you can see, those lights aren't flashing on the dollar bills. That's not a very good sign, but it must have happened just a day before I got in here, because still a decent stack in there. Let's go ahead and shut the machine off and look at what's going on with this bill acceptor. And as you can see, the bill acceptor just slid out a little bit. Let's go ahead and slide that back in, and that should be working now. This happens a lot on the pyramid bill acceptors. Don't know why. Let's go ahead and put the cassette back on, and hopefully it's working now. Let's go ahead and go to the back of the machine, turn it back on. If those lights are flashing, we do have a working bill acceptor. There we go. You can see the lights are flashing there, and the machine is looking good. Let's go ahead and spread out this money. This location made $64 for the week. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and move on to our next location. As you can see, it's pretty bare. I think I have the strength on this machine turned up way too much. As there you can see, we put more product in there, looking good, from sweettreatking.com. You can get cheaper product there, high quality, cheaper price wise. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up the coins. And light on coins, they're only $1 and quarters. Again, I only do week collections. I can't contain myself to go 2 weeks. I just too much excitement to do this. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the bills. Open this up and open the cassette and open it up. There we go. And a little stack in there. Not great. I actually lost this location and placed it in a chicken restaurant, so now it's a lot better of a location, making about $80 a week. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to our Malaysian restaurant. And as you can see, not very low on plush, but we're still going to add some. You can see the minions in there, and also the more plush from Sweet Treat King. A pretty good assortment. We also have some of those balls in there. I think they're Squinkies from candymachines.com. We have those LED watches there too. So good variety, definitely something for everyone. So let's go ahead and close that up and move on to the coins. And as you can see, not bad in there. $3 to $4 in there, I'd bet. Let's go ahead and put that back and move on to the dollar bills. If we can get this open, there we go. Let's go ahead and pop the cassette off the back. I know they're called other things, but I call it a cassette. But as you can see, pretty light on the dollars there. And doing this business, not everywhere is going to be a hit. You have to move around locations to better spots. That's just how it is in the mini claw machine business. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to our next spot. And as you can see, it is totally loaded on quarters. This location actually came out to $42 because the bill acceptor wasn't working. Let's go ahead and put this back. And as you can see down here, the lights on the bill acceptor are hyper flashing, meaning there's a jam. And we'll see here in a second that no bills on this collection from our Mexican restaurant. Off camera, I did actually find a teared off corner of a bill in there and got that out and the machine working. So it should be good for next week. Now here we are at the Jamaican restaurant. We got it all filled up. Let's go ahead and get to the coins first. And a little light on coins, $3 and quarters right there. Let's go ahead and set that to the side. Put it back and get to the dollar bill acceptor. This location, I do pay a 30% commission, and it doesn't do that great. I'm thinking of relocating it to a better spot. I do have a pizza place that I do have waiting for a machine. But anyway, let's go ahead and crack this open, and a little stack in there, not great. Let's go ahead and spread that out. There was a 5 in there. This location made $24 for the week. Let's go ahead and move on to our best location that only has rubber ducks in it, our seafood restaurant. Let's go ahead and first get to the quarters here. A decent amount of quarters, $5 in quarters. Let's go ahead and put that back. For some reason at this location, the quarters get jammed up top. I'm not sure. I actually bought this machine off Facebook Marketplace, not new. It's the only machine I didn't buy new. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to the dollar bills. And you can see a pretty nice stack in there. There was actually a couple 10s and a 5 in there. This location made $95. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and close that up. And the lights are blinking. That means our bill acceptor is working. And guys, I just wanted to show those few locations that didn't make much to show the reality of this business is that every location you get is not going to be a hit. You'll have some locations that do great and some locations that do bad. You just have to move your machines around. And I think having an honor box in locations is a great way to test out your market. So I think if you want to start a claw machine business, get into honor boxes first. I have a few videos showing off honor boxes. I think it's a great way to get started, get your foot in the door, and eventually place claw machines. But I just wanted to show you the reality that not everywhere is going to be a hit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.